Okay, hi everyone. So for today's video, I decided to recreate a Bratz inspired look. Of course, it's going to be, of course it's going to be Sasha. I'll show you guys the pictures. Also probably be a picture of the thumbnail. But yeah, I'm gonna recreate her makeup look and her fashion look. So let's get into it. Okay, so right now I'm using a toothbrush to shape my eyebrows, and that might be a little ghetto to some of you guys, but I've honestly been doing this since 7th grade and it's always worked for me, so I'm sticking with it. So right now I'm just concealing around my eyebrows. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. So here I'm just going in with a brown shadow and filling in my brows. My brows are naturally pretty thick, so I don't have to fill them in too much, but I am just filling them in because that's what Sasha looks like. Honestly, my brows look a little crazy right now and uneven, but I will fix them, so just trust the process. So I'm using the same brush, but I just used the Sephora brush cleaner, and now I'm going in smudging out the concealer and blending it in. I don't care too much about smudging it in completely under my eyebrow just because I'm going to be putting on more concealer on my lids when I do my shadow. Now I'm just going in with a damp beauty blender just to make sure it's all spread out. I'm taking the same concealer used before and just applying it to my eyelids. It's going to be used as a base, and this way my eyeshadows can really pop through. In the picture, Sasha had a really heavy eye makeup, and so I want to achieve that same look. Now I'm just taking my beauty blender and making sure it's nice and blended out. Usually I would just apply my concealer to my highlight areas and then blend it up into my lids, but because this is a more dramatic look, I want to get the eye look finished first. I'm taking a brown eyeshadow and I'm just putting that high up on my lid and blending it down, and this way it'll make my eyelids look a bit bigger. Sasha had a brown shadow in her crease and a silver on her lid, so that's what I'm trying to achieve. So now I'm just using my fingers to apply a silver eyeshadow on my lids. Now I'm just taking the brush and blending the two colors together. So I did my liner and my lashes off camera. And yay, my liner's done. And there's my lashes are on. And I'm using mascara just to blend out my natural lashes and the false ones. So I heard translucent powder is really good to put on before foundation, so that's what I'm trying here. And I'm almost out of Fenty foundation, which literally makes me so sad, so I'm just spreading on as much as I can, which whatever is left in the bottle pretty much. I don't remember where I saw this, but I saw someone take a brush like this, wet it a little bit, and just dab it on, and I've been doing that for a little while now, and I honestly find that it works so much better than just using a beauty blender. I'm literally blending the life out of this foundation and making sure to put it down to my neck so everything's nice and blended and everything matches. Now I'm just taking my beauty blender and making sure everything is completely blended in, and then I'm also going up just to make sure my eyebrows are also completely blended in. So now I'm just taking the concealer used before and putting it on my highlight areas, like under my eyes, my forehead, and my chin. And now I'm just blending that out as best as I can. So now I'm just adding a blush stain. I don't know if that's the word for it, and I don't remember where I got these from, but I'm putting two on, one in the shade of like a dark red and one in like a cherry colored red. As you can tell, I'm putting on a lot of blush, one because I really like a lot of blush, and two, Sasha has a lot of blush, so I'm just gonna use my beauty blender and then probably use my hands too. Now I'm just using some Laura Mercier highlighter. This is my favorite highlighter. I'm not sure what shade it's in, but yeah, I always use this one. Now I'm just lining my lips with a brown liner, which I did off camera, and going in with a matte red lipstick. I'm being super dramatic by fanning my lips, but I just want it to matte. Off camera, I put on a purple lipstick, and now I'm putting on a wine red lipstick and just blending those two together. So right now I'm highlighting my nose, and as you can tell, I didn't bake or contour because I don't like to look casket ready, which is literally what happens every time I bake. But anyways, now I'm just putting on the same brown shadow under my eyes. Now I'm taking the same silver as before and just putting it in my inner corner. The reason why I'm only using 2 colors is because Sasha literally only had 2 colors on her lids. So I'm taking the scarf off now because now I'm done with my makeup, and I also just made sure to blend my foundation up to my forehead so it doesn't have that weird line. Obviously, I didn't have everything in Sasha's closet, so I made do with what I have. And this is the final look. So my jacket's from Zaful, my glasses are from Plato's Closet, my purse is old, the shirt is from Blue Notes and I cut it to crop it, and the skirt is from Forever 21 and I think I made the stockings. Okay, thank you everyone for watching my video. This was me transforming into the Sasha Bratz doll, and I think I did a pretty good job for someone who can't really do their makeup like extremely well. But yeah, leave a comment, leave a like, tell me what you want to see, tell me what you don't want to see, and yeah, bye!